Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and in this vlog we're going to talk about my biggest pet peeve about driving. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about, this is my biggest pet peeve about driving, and hopefully it's yours too, is where I live, the highway's kind of isolated. So there's one main highway by where I live, and it's only 2 lanes in each direction. So 2 lanes on one side of the highway, 2 lanes on the other. And the problem I have with this highway, no matter how many times, no matter whether it's rush hour, or I'm going to hockey late at night, or first thing in the morning, I'm going to hockey practice, or on a drive, is the right lane is all the slow drivers. But some of those slow drivers go in the left lane, and they go exactly the speed limit or a little less, and then 5 or 10 cars back up behind them, and we can't get around them because it's 2 lanes. There's already drivers in the right lane and nobody can pass. So this happened, and a lot of states have this law, and honestly, somebody who knows more than me should comment below. I believe New Jersey has this law too, but in Indiana, a state trooper actually pulled over somebody for going too slow in the fast lane, and it actually went viral. So Indiana has a law, just a lot of states do, that if you're in the left lane and somebody behind you is coming up faster than you, or you're holding up traffic in the left lane, you have to move over to the right, or you can get a ticket and a $500 fine. Now the fine, I'm sure, is different in every state, and I believe New Jersey has a law too. So if you're in the left lane, it doesn't matter if you're going above the speed limit, below the speed limit. If a car's coming behind you and you're holding up traffic, you have to move over. If you're in the see somebody in your rearview mirror, you're holding them up, the left lane is passing only, and that's why there's 2 lanes or 3 lanes on a highway. The far left lane here, anyway, in the United States, is just to pass. So you're not relaxing in that lane. I always call it the relaxing lane, because I always see like out-of-state drivers who are probably passing through New Jersey, since it's not a big state, and maybe they're going to be on the highway for a couple hours, if even, because you can be out of New Jersey in less than that. And I think they just figure, I don't want to deal with the slow people on the right exiting and entering the highway. I'm just going to sit in the left lane while I drive through New Jersey for an hour or 2 hours, and I don't have to worry about people cutting in front of me, blah blah blah. But what they're really doing is causing most of these traffic jams. Of course, not traffic jams for rush hour, but other times of the day, because there's 10 cars back behind you that now can't get around you. So I applaud this officer for doing that. We should do that more. Even on my highway that I'm talking about, I've seen signs saying what the speed limit is and that the left lane is for passing only. But I still see people doing that, and most of the time they have out-of-state plates. So that's my biggest pet peeve for driving. I think that's that adds probably 10 minutes to every trip. I'm sure I'm exaggerating, but so I looked up this article online, and you could just Google it. It'll come up. And again, most states have this law. It's just maybe not enforced. And so it's great that this went viral to draw attention to it. But if you see the comments, there are a lot of people that still don't get it. And I think this pet peeve is going to continue, because they're like, oh, I set my cruise control on 55 or 65, whatever the speed limit is. In New Jersey, a lot of the more open roads are 65, and a lot of the congested roads are 55. There's even some roads that are not congested, that are highways, one that I can think of, that I drive on when we do the podcast, and that's 50 miles an hour, and nobody's on that road. So I think that's just revenue generator, because you can go 70 on that road because you'll be the only one on it. But anyway, I digress. So a lot of people in the comments still didn't get it. They said, hey, if I'm going at the speed limit, you can't pass me. It's not, that law does not say if somebody is going faster than you but not exceeding the speed limit, that it's the law to move over and let them pass. It says, basically doesn't mention speed at all. If somebody's slower behind you, if somebody's coming up faster behind you, you have to get over. It doesn't matter if the car behind you is doing 45 or 75. So a lot of people in the comments didn't get it. I saw the majority of the comments, and you can Google it to see it, were just like, I go the speed limit, or the speed limit plus 5 miles an hour, and I set the cruise control and nobody has the right to go around me because you're breaking the law if you do. People who speed in the fast lane, or that are going to pass you up, we're taking that chance that, of course, if we could get a ticket for doing that. And I'm not condoning speeding or anything like that, but the speed of traffic, going with the flow of traffic, is usually faster, certainly in the fast lane. Like the old adage is, if you have to ask whether you belong in the fast lane, you don't belong in the fast lane. So, but unfortunately, this trend is going to continue, because if you read most of the comments, they're from people like, hey, if I'm going 5 miles over the speed limit, no way somebody should be passing me because the speed limit is the speed limit. So that's fine. Your belief is probably accurate. Probably people shouldn't be speeding, but still get over to the right because that is what the law is. So if you know the law in your state, please comment below. If somebody knows for sure the law in New Jersey, comment below. But I believe that is the law because I've seen signs on the highway in New Jersey, stay right except to pass. So hopefully we can, that video goes viral and we're bringing attention to it also, and hopefully that'll keep slower drivers out of the right lane. So go as slow as you want, but don't do it in the left lane, please. Do it in the right lane and do whatever you want to do. But a lot of people are just clueless in the left lane. I hate to say that, but I literally see it every day. It doesn't matter. Rush hour is a little different because following distance, people could stop short. I get it more when it's rush hour, but if it's 9 o'clock at night or 6 in the morning, there shouldn't be somebody going slow in the left lane with a trail of cars behind them. So that's my pet peeve. So leave your pet peeve below, and we'll discuss that in another video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Check out our website, glenscarcollection.com. You want to see what I'm doing today, go at our Instagram, at Glenn's Car Collection. Check us out on the Facebook page as well. We have videos there as well. We have we do a lot of vlogs, but we have 400 videos of cars on this channel. So check them all out. Give them a like, share them with your friends so our channel can grow. And we'll see you next time. We post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Have a great day.